This operation has been scrutinized in Elliott Lake and across the country. With a closer look at the rescue team and the reaction, here's Ron Charles. Ron?
Wendy, people here say they can't imagine that this is how a search and rescue operation is supposed to unfold. How, they ask, can a rescue be called off with the possibility of people still trapped alive, and then restarted only after public outrage and interventions by high-ranking politicians?
It's just taken a long time to do anything. This is the time that they should be going in and trying to get them out in case they are still alive.
If those guys are going to come here to save lives, they should go in the hole and accept the consequences. And if they're not equipped to do it, they shouldn't be here.
At the core of the operation is the Toronto Heavy Urban Search and Rescue Team. It's one of 5 teams across the country created after the September 11th attacks. The Toronto team trains vigorously and participates in regular disaster simulations, but has rarely had to attempt a rescue, just once in its 10-year history.
We have had experience in an explosion in the city of Toronto in 2003 when there were seven persons succumbed to natural gas. Are we as experienced as we'd like to be? We train, we do very well.
The team says the decision to initially call off the search yesterday evening was made by provincial government engineers who deemed the structure too unstable.
And they made it perfectly clear to me that it would be to place rescuers at grave risk of injury and possibly worse, to have them go into the building again in order to make efforts to rescue people who are trapped inside there. I then asked if there might be other options.
Some experts say the initial on-the-ground decision to call off the search was the right one to protect lives.
The decision to go back again, my point would be, is it was a political decision for other than purely operational emergency management reasons.
Still, the rescue team acknowledges they may have to rethink how they work and possibly ask for more decision-making power.
I've already had a couple of conversations quickly with a couple of the politically seated people in the room, and some of those discussions will continue after this event concludes.
There will be a lot of that type of discussion once the search and rescue efforts have ended here. What's happened so far has shaken many people's confidence in Canada's ability to quickly respond to disasters. Wendy?
Thanks so much, Ron. Ron Charles.